Hi Gemini, welcome to your December Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using a new tarot deck. Sorry, something almost fell. It's called the Angel Wisdom Tarot. I'm very excited. And to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle deck here, which is beautiful. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides and my angels before I pre-shuffle. And I do have a message for you, my beautiful Geminis. I have to write it down so I don't forget. Somebody must be a Cliff Richard fan because I heard two Cliff Richard songs. The first one was Wired for Sound, and the second one was Dreamin' of You. Okay, so I don't know if you would like to look up the lyrics, by all means do so. I don't know how it resonates with this reading. Then I saw a person on a bicycle crossing a bridge over a river or a lake, but they were listening to some music, okay, because they had those earplugs. And yes, so this could be that there's some communication or a union between you or another because you're crossing the bridge. All right. The bicycle is a symbol of hope and progress whenever this happens. Crossing the bridge means to delay worrying about something that might not happen anyway, to deal with the problem only when it arises. Don't try to solve something before it becomes a problem. Okay, if that makes sense. That's a symbol of it. So when you're writing, it's all about journeys, okay? Don't get so worked up before anything happens. Maybe some of you are suffering from. Maybe some of you are thinking about the past, or some of you are thinking about the future, especially with this COVID energy. You're having a lot of that stagnated energy and you're worrying. Maybe some of you are unemployed and you're thinking about, oh, what am I doing? What am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to do? What am I going to do now? And you're looking left and right and all over the place. But Spirit is saying, deal with the problems, whatever problems, big or small, as it arises, as it comes. Go with the flow, basically. Go with the flow. But yeah, the bicycle is a symbol of hope and progress. I mean, you're riding across the bridge. You're crossing the bridge. So that is progress, and that is transformation. Okay, it's like endings and new beginnings when you cross that bridge. It's like you're coming out of the dark into the light. So let's see whether it resonates with this reading, Gemini. This is your recent past energy. Your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. And please stick around for other clarifications. And yes, let's get started. And bear with me because this is a new deck and I'm just getting used to it. This is, in your recent past, the Four of Pentacles. Yes. This is your energy, or you're dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, or you could have earth in your chart, or it doesn't have to be. Okay, so yeah, Pentacles is all about health, wealth, and abundance. And the number 4 represents, in the normal tarot, the Emperor. So we're dealing with stability, structure, being organized. Okay, so let's see what it reads. Managing your resources wisely. Extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. Smart business decisions. Seeing things as black or white. Being charitable. Okay, so some of you could have been dealing with that in your recent past. Yeah, dealing with how you give or receive money. Okay, in the normal tarot deck, with the 4 of Pentacles, this could mean, some people, it's not only about money, it could be about ideas as well, creative ideas. Some of you may be holding ideas or beliefs, let's speak of ideas, too close to your chest. Maybe you don't want to share your ideas. Or some of you are very sharing. It all depends. It's all different. Because this deck doesn't take it in the reversed, it only takes it upright. I read what I read off of here, but I'm just explaining that within the normal tarot as well. And the 4 of Pentacles in the normal tarot deck is the energy, don't shoot the messenger, of some hoarders. This may not be your energy. This may be the energy of a family member or somebody else you know that could collect lots of things within their house. They could be hoarders. So yeah, but this could be you or somebody else you know that could be holding something very close to their chest. Okay. But other than that, yeah, you're trying to make some smart, or you were trying to make some smart business decisions. Some of you have started your own business. Underneath that, in your recent past, yes, you've got the Ace of Swords. With this, aces are aligned with the Magician, okay, manifesting something new, okay. Usually the Ace of Swords is that you're starting to realize the challenge in something as well. Whether you're starting to realize the challenge within a new project that's getting off the ground. Swords are all about, as well, they're all about communication, they're all about clarity, they're all about truth. This is the energy. So communication, clarity, truth, knowledge, all right? And you are that air sign, okay, Gemini? And Aquarius and Libra are all air. And so it says, brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles. So overcoming that challenge is what I was talking about. With faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. So even though this might be a challenge for you, or this was in your recent past. Oh, I said past. Sorry, Gemini. Um, yeah, just remain objective, have faith, trust, be positive, okay, that this is going to turn out, this is going to be okay. Whether this has to do with your business, family life, okay, your financial state, um, friendships, everything's going to be okay. And to clarify, you have electricity, wildness. Look at that, that person has just opened up. Spirit is saying, just set yourself free. Set yourself free. It's like, let go of that control. Surrender. Surrender. It's time to surrender. Okay? It's like me holding my fist like this. Spirit is saying, like, open up. Open up. Set yourself free. Don't worry too much. Let go of that anxiety. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. When you go with the flow, once you learn to surrender and let go, and I know it's easier said than done, but once you learn to do that, and just your clarity comes straight back in. Once you learn to say, oh gosh, stuff this, not so much stuff this, I trust the universe, I trust God, whatever will be, you know, what's meant for me will come to me, you know. And yeah, when you say that to yourself, everything will be fine. You know, you'll gain your clarity. It'll come to you. Whatever's meant for you will come straight to you. It's about trusting and having faith. In your present energy, you have the Four of Cups. I've noticed you have quite a few fours in the number 4 in this reading, and that represents the Emperor, as I said before, the strength, order, structure, and stability. And with the Emperor, you could be dealing with a fatherly type figure for some of you, which means he could be a father, but it's a male figure. So it could be a husband, could be a father, could be an uncle, could be a brother, could be a son. Okay? It could be some leader, it could be a mentor, could be your boss. Okay, so yeah, could be dealing with that person, that type of energy. But this could be you or somebody around you. Let me see, water signs. Sorry, I had to regroup. Cups are all about emotions, okay? They're all about opportunity, emotions, love, going back to love. And yeah, this person doesn't realise that, you know, he's got a cup of love, another cup being offered to him. Okay, it's like, you know, he's blasé. He's looking down. Where's the gratitude? It's like he's feeling sorry for himself. Or he doesn't realise He's so focused on the negativity or the negative aspects of life, or he's not focused on the positive. What's positive in your life? What are you grateful for? Okay? And what does it read here? Failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. Wakey, wakey, in the present moment, wake up, lost in your own world. Yes, what's there to be grateful for? Your family, your friends, your grandchildren, your job. But there's someone there offering you something. Whether it's a cup of love or there's somebody coming in. Underneath that, you could be dealing with a fellow water sign. Did I say? You could be dealing with a Cancerian, a Scorpio or a Pisces. Okay, that's coming in. And underneath that, in your present energy, you have the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo, like myself. Okay, now the Hermit energy is solitude. Maybe you have to go within. Maybe you have to go in that searching mode. Maybe somebody's coming in to help you. A mentor as such. Okay? Let's see what it reads. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. So you can go through this. Spending time alone is a powerful thing, but not for too long. Okay? All right? We want you to regain your clarity. Clear that third eye chakra, and that crown chakra. The third eye is between the eyebrows there. And you're on top of your head, your crown chakra. We want you to be thinking clearly, seeing clearly. Okay? Looking at the world as a magical place again. But if you need to go within, meditate, pray, journal. Do whatever it is you need to do to regain, to have that clarification again, to have that clarification that you need, that awareness that you need, that peace and contentment that you need within yourself. And what you've learned, you can pass on to other people. You can become that mentor. Or there could be somebody coming in to help you. Okay? This could be that water sign, or it could be this, or it could be a Virgo or an earth sign. Here, underneath that, to clarify the Four of Cups and the Hermit, you'll be going through a transformation, pressure. Yes, this is all about going through that transformation, all about seeing, look, this guy's looking down as if there is spilt milk. You know, it's like, oh no, there's nothing left for me. There's nothing left for me. Nobody loves me, or, everything is falling apart. What am I going to do? But it's time to look within. Time to think positive. Time to list what you're grateful for in the world. And when you go through that, when you think in a positive, more in the positive light, that is when you regain clarity. And this pressure card, when you've been put under pressure, you can see it as a positive thing or a negative thing. This COVID energy, this has come as an awakening. Okay, this energy, this lockdown. For some, it's been an aha moment, as Oprah has said for a very long time on her shows. The aha moments where, maybe some of the parents have said, it's been great to spend more time with my kids. I haven't spent enough time the way they've spent in this lockdown period. Or they've thought about their jobs. Am I really happy in my current job? Maybe I need to change. Others have had no choice because of this lockdown. They've had no choice. See, this is where the pressure comes in. They have been forced to change. We have been forced. The universe is forcing us to change because we have been too afraid to do it for ourselves, too afraid or too lazy. And I speak for myself as well, because that's the way it goes. When we don't move for ourselves, that's the pressure of transformation. The universe does it for us. We need to go through changes in life in order to go through, it's all about spiritual growth. When we graduate in life, we need to graduate in life. Because if we don't go to the next step, as I said, it's called spiritual growth. Otherwise, I always thought we're on this earth to learn about ourselves and other people, to grow, and that's what it's all about. Not only to live and to have a good time, to spiritually evolve. And course of action, you have the wise counselor. And because this is a new deck, I think the wise counselor isn't in the normal tarot, but I think with the number 5, I think that aligns with the Hierophant within the normal tarot. And I think with the Hierophant, it talks about traditions, okay, and ethics, okay, and your belief system, what you believe, what you have been brought up to believe. And as I said, it aligns with, marriage and, when I speak of traditions and everything. So unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Yep. Because, as I said, traditions, okay? If this was the normal tarot, okay, the Hierophant say, and it came in the reverse, all right, you'd be letting go of all those old traditions Let's just say you grew up um, in a traditional, you came from an ethnic background and they were very strict with marriage. You needed to get married before having sex. Okay? All right? But you decided, this came up in the reverse, and you decided to let go of that. And you did it the other way, okay? Upright, if it came up upright, you'd be getting married. You'd be following that tradition, you'd be getting married. And yeah, but this we read upright, okay? Maybe that's a bad example, but anyway. So, unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see what is best for you. Yep, sometimes we have to change and evolve and let go. But that's up to you. Let go with the old belief systems. Okay, underneath you have, in course of action, you have with the King of Pentacles, Gemini, tickle in my throat. You have the King of Pentacles. Now this is with an earth sign, all right? The King is a very, very mature energy. Could be male or female, but it's a beautiful, mature energy. And this is a very cautious energy, a great leader, a very caring leader, would stop to do anything for family and friends and for their neighbours. Very practical, being an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And very successful. Okay, could be mentor energy, compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity. Everything turning out beautifully, a supportive parent and spouse, a good person to work for. Okay, maybe you have somebody, maybe this is your energy, or maybe you have somebody like that around you. Maybe somebody's coming in with an opportunity that you're not seeing. Because this is under your course of action. Maybe if it doesn't have to be an earth sign. Maybe somebody's coming in to offer some help and Spirit is saying, take that help. A leader, or maybe this is maybe Spirit is encouraging you to take a leap, to regain your confidence. You have this. You are a leader. And underneath here, this is like fertility. Okay, welcome the new. This is, giving birth to something new. Welcome the new. Let go of those outdated beliefs. This aligns with this. The traditional belief, like, let go of those outdated. It's time to begin anew. Because this represents fertility, giving birth to something new. You need to give birth to something new. This is underneath your course of action. If you haven't already, Spirit encourages you to do that. Because I can see, Gemini, that you are going through a transformation for some of you. Okay, it hasn't been easy. Maybe there's been some conflict within the family and it's been a hard transition for you. It's been a battle. And that's why you need to go within. There's been inner hurt and pain and everything, but you need to do something for yourself. Here in your outcome, you have the 9 of Wands. Okay, Wands are all about journeys, creativity. Okay, 9s are the Hermit. They align with the Hermit right here. That's the number 9. In the normal tarot, this deck, however, is different. I have to read up more on this deck. And it says, protect what... Oh, I'll have to tell you about the number 9. In the normal tarot, usually it could mean a delay within a project. But you're not surrendering still. You're not surrendering. You're still fighting. You're protecting what's yours. Yeah, it says here, protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. Environmental activism and animal rights. Okay, protecting what's yours. You've achieved a lot in your outcome. Be prepared, never give up, and ask your angels for help in your outcome. Underneath that, you have the 4 again, representing the Emperor. A lot of, doesn't have to be, but I feel there's male energy around you. If you're a female, like male or female, it doesn't matter. There's that male energy around you, and there's that structure and order and stability energy that's very important to you. You got swords, that is your energy, okay? And you want that structure around you. You want structure, you want stability. Because with this, that's very, very much stagnated. Okay, and it reads here, insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion, get more sleep. Yeah, this is about also letting go of things that no longer serves you. It's time to make time for you, your needs. And also, yes, beginnings. You're going from that transformation, okay, working on yourself to new beginnings, to letting go of those outdated beliefs and traditions and everything, whether they're negative beliefs, self-doubts, and perceptions of yourself and other people or the world, and just letting go of any toxicity around you and starting again, because it can be very magical. Spirit is saying very magical. It's looking good, Gemini, looking good. To clarify, we got the Travelers deck. I forgot what it's called, something Travelers by Denise Lynn. For Gemini, for the energy of Gemini for December 2021, for their recent past, present energy, course of action and outcome. Any words of wisdom, please, dear Spirit, for Gemini, December 2021, please. Thank you, Spirit. Oops. Thank you. Wow. Yeah. I put them the wrong way. Okay. First one, wondrous universe, walking in beauty. Yep, seeing the world as a magical place again. Gemini. Okay, spending time in nature, walking the dog if you got a dog. Spending time with pets, um, spending time with your children. The wondrous universe. Yeah, speaks of gratitude again. What are you grateful for? Seeing the positive within your environment. Okay, and even thinking back as well as your present moment. Okay, all the good times that you've had, and even the good times that you have now. What the universe can offer. Speaking of bridges, just like the bridge that I saw, crossing bridges, it's time for healing and connecting, mending and releasing. It's time for healing, connecting, mending. I think in my meditation, I've written in my book this. There could be some communication or union between you or another. Okay, so there could be healing as well between you and another person. Okay. Unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay, living with the unknown. All right, that is very hard, especially in this period of COVID. That's why you may have this stagnated energy, being stuck inside sometimes, wherever you are in the world. And not knowing what to do if you're still in that energy. All right, very mysterious. But you need to learn to have faith and to trust everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You'll figure it out. Then you have answering the call. The time is now. See, it's coming. The time is now. There are signs. There are signs. You'll see it with the signs, whether you are reading a book, listening to music, whether you are talking to a friend. They might say something, you might hear something, you might see something, and it will trigger something in your memory, in your head, as to what to do. Okay? Follow your intuition as well. Okay? You might have an insight, an idea about a new creative project, okay, to get off the ground. You may want to study. So these are all signs to watch out for, Gemini. And you've got transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. You are going through a transformation. This is what's happening here. Beautiful energy. And I've got this deck. I think the loving words of Jesus, that's it, I found it. Whether you believe or not, because it's Christmas, I only take them out at Christmas time, for live readings anyway. And yes, they're quotes from the Bible, so I only shuffle out one. For my beautiful Geminis, please, Lord, what words of wisdom or guidance you have for them. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Unto you it is given to know the mystery of the kingdom of God. It's a bit hard. The Bible is hard for me to explain. Unto you is to know. Unto you. I'll get back to that, hopefully. Unto you is to know the mystery. Maybe you don't need to know, and that's it. The unknown territory, what I was talking about, it's to have faith. Maybe that's it. You need to have faith and to trust. Maybe that's what he's talking about. It's to have faith and have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. I have talking to heaven, and I do this at the end of the year too. Sometimes anyway. More so this year because we have lost a lot of people that have passed. And I'm asking for anybody who has passed, who wants to talk with my dear Geminis to come through. Any messages, family, members, friends, colleagues of Geminis, my dear Geminis, to come through. Any messages for them, for Gemini. Any family members, friends to come through for my beautiful Geminis. Any messages do you want for them, for my beautiful Geminis. Family members that would like to come through. Thank you, Spirit. Any messages for my beautiful Geminis? Any messages for my beautiful Geminis? Any more? Okay, thank you, Spirit. One moment. Thank you, Spirit. Let me get comfortable. I have become one of your guides. Yes, whether it's a friend or family member or a colleague or whoever, they have become one of your guides, okay? And this can happen whether you have met this person or not. This could have been a grandparent that could have passed before you were born. This person could have become one of your guides, guiding you on your journey, on the right path. Whenever you are lost, there could have been signs to guide you on the right road to where you want to go. So that they were one of your guides. I am with the rest of the family. So they're saying, rest assured, I'm with the rest of the family. I'm at peace, if you've been worried. I send you loving signs through nature. That is beautiful. So if you're outside, or even if you're inside, you would know their favourite animal. It could be a butterfly. It could be wherever you are in the world. Could be here. Could be a kookaburra. It could be a caterpillar. It could be a koala. It could be a bear. Could be a frog. Could be a monkey. I am standing right next to you. That's beautiful. So they never leave your side, always guiding you. That is beautiful. They're standing right next to you now as you're watching this video. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Maybe you're asking yourself why. they're saying everything happens for a reason. There is no such thing as death. Yeah, there is no such thing as death, because to them they have no time. Here on this earth we invented time, but where they are, there is no such thing as time. I had to leave that way. So whatever tragic circumstance, whatever happened, they're saying, I'm sorry, but I had to leave that way. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Maybe that's a bit of advice to you. If you're going through some sort of hardship, life is a series of choices. Choose love. Okay, one more, and then I'll let you go. This is to clarify everything from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. The Spirit, to clarify this spread for the energy and zodiac sign of Gemini for December 2021, please. The zodiac sign of Gemini. Okay. Thank you. Rebirth. Okay, 25. Rebirth, empowerment message. The process of the soul, retrieval, resurrection, and rebirth is the theme recurrent through the stories of the Egyptian goddess Isis. And one of that she invites you to address now. This is a powerful moment to see some of what you thought you'd lost. Go through a process of regeneration to live again. Like magic, the pieces of you that were considered lost in old wounds and stories are ready to be reclaimed in a healthier, more mature version. Where you were hopeless, now there is hope. Where you lost faith, you have the capacity for even more now. Where there was inequity and injustice, now you can see a better way. Where you were abandoned, now you can choose you. You are ready to face these parts of yourself and to gather them together as you step into a newer, more powerful version of yourself, your work, your relationships, and your creativity. Have courage. Let go of blame. Claim your accountability, and then co-create something better. You can do this. The goddess has come to help you as a potent supporter in your growth. Alignment message. The goddess, with her powers of reincarnation, has a message for you. You are not broken. You are not wounded beyond healing. And opportunities are not necessarily lost forever. Your insistence on defining yourself by your losses and wound stories are not serving you now. Your alignment task is to fully accept things as they are. Choose to find a way to put the pieces back together. Let die what doesn't serve you and focus on what works. There is so much goodness to come from this situation, even if in this moment you feel trapped. The goddess wants only the best for you. As your fierce ally, she will challenge you when you go off track. So pick up the pieces, tell a new story, and find home again. You will be amazed at how beautifully things come together when you reject the trap created by the stories you tell yourself. You have the key. Use it. That is beautiful. Well, thank you for that, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. Take care. Goodbye.